Good afternoon. I'm Samantha Piper, Public Information Officer for the Fraser Valley Regional District Emergency Operations Center. This is the FERD EOC update for Sunday, July 19th at 6 p.m. for the Brunswick Complex wildfire. To begin in a good way, I would like to recognize the area we call the Fraser Valley Regional District has been home to Indigenous peoples for generations. There are 31 communities with reserve lands in the Fraser Valley Regional District's jurisdiction, and as many as 69 groups with interest in the area. We honor our commitment to collaboration, inclusion, and reconciliation in our daily work. The evacuation orders remain in place for Boston Bar, Nahatlatch North Boothroyd, North Bend Canyon Alpine, and Fish Blue Lake areas. Maps of the evacuation order areas may be viewed on our website at ferd.ca/EOC, or please feel welcome to contact the FERD EOC call center at 778-704-0400. Phone lines are monitored after hours. Approximately 450 properties are on evacuation order. The Brunswick Complex wildfire continues to pose a threat to life and safety. It is not safe to return to or remain in any evacuation order area. Thank you to all of the people who have left the evacuation order areas. You've done the right thing, and although this is inconvenient and very unsettling to live away from your home, the FERD sincerely appreciates your willingness and your patience to do what your local government has asked you to do for public safety and under the advisement of the BC Wildfire Service. The FERD continues to be aware that some residents have not evacuated or have returned to evacuation order areas. You are violating the law. This action leaves you at risk. You are required to leave the area and adhere to the evacuation order. With the rapidly changing weather and wildfire behavior, it significantly increases the risk of not knowing before it's too late to leave the area or before exit access is cut off. Leaving the area is for your protection and for the protection of first responders who are working the Brunswick Complex wildfire. Do not expect to receive further notification of worsening conditions. Aside from leaving the evacuation order area, people who defy the order and remain in the evacuation area need to know they are not permitted to travel within the evacuation order area. Doing so also puts your safety and the safety of emergency responders at risk. If you have not left the evacuation order area because you're hesitant to apply or learn about your eligibility for emergency support services, please call us. There's no judgment on our part, only a complete understanding that you may have questions or may feel like it's now too late to apply. Call us and we will walk you through the process so you can receive the support you are eligible for. The best number to reach us is at the EOC call center at 778-704-0400. We're concerned about fire behavior and incoming weather. Overnight tonight, Sunday, winds are forecasted to shift from the south to the north and accompanied by increased temperatures and lower humidity. This combination of warmer, drier, and wind from the north that is forecast for Monday and Tuesday has the potential to significantly increase fire behavior. BC Wildfire advises that a northerly wind could challenge containment lines on the southern edges of the Brunswick Complex wildfires. Northerly winds are also expected to push smoke from fires burning west of Highway 97 in the Caribou Fire Center into the area. Smoke will reduce visibility. Environment Canada has an air quality warning in effect for wildfire smoke covering the Fraser Canyon from Lytton to Dogwood Valley. Security personnel continue to patrol evacuated areas 24 hours a day and coordinate with the RCMP to monitor for suspicious activity. Checkpoints remain in place to manage entry into evacuation order areas with access limited to authorized emergency crews. The best way to get information is by calling the FERD EOC call center at 778-704-0400 and at the FERD.ca EOC website and on the BC Wildfire website. These sites include the most factual and most up-to-date information. Evacuees in need of in-person support can go to the Shwai Village Cultural Welcoming Center at 44680 Shwai Road in Chilliwack. Or evacuees can call the BC Evacuee Helpline at 1-800-387-4258. BC Wildfire Service continues to work on the contingency fire guard in the Boston Bar area, and substantial progress has been made. Planned ignitions were anticipated today by BC Wildfire Service. This is a critical step in securing the east flank of the Brunswick Creek fire across from Boston Bar and reduce the risk of this section of wildfire growing to the south or spotting across the Fraser River. This activity is planned, closely monitored by BC Wildfire Service, and is only conducted when conditions are favorable for the work. We thank you for joining us for today's update. Please look after yourselves and keep each other safe. We look forward to providing with the next FERD EOC update on Monday, July 20th. Good evening.